look so grown up. It's just weird. Just a little makeup, just a little lipstick, and I feel, oh, alright, I see you. Oh, hello lovelies. And on this day known as February 14th, happy Valentine's Day. I made minimum effort today. I just put on some lipstick, put on my dangly earrings, and for some reason this new persona has emerged from me. I like her. I really do. Yeah. So lovelies. Valentine's Day is a day of love. Yes, it's a day that we have been conditioned to share our loves with our significant other or our partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, anyhow. And that's a nice way to spend the day. But I prefer it by myself, mainly because of anxiety and trust issues. Let's not forget about that. But I do intend to spend this day by buying myself chocolate and watching videos, because that's how I spend every day. So, why? Because it's a form of self-love. Self-love, you see. Never heard of it. I know, because it's never promoted. It's always you need someone else to complete you. You don't. If you want to, fine, but you don't. These are for my single ladies. I'm a single lady. Or men. Or neither or both. Yes, if you want to celebrate your self-love, because they always only emphasize on a couple, like, you know, a group of people love, but they don't celebrate single love. So today, with the help of my four ladies, you know, my four aunties, I'm going to show you different ways you can celebrate self-love. Because in this country, this economy, this society, anytime you take time for yourself, they call it being lazy. You're not lazy. You're taking time to recharge so you could work later on. Okay, so let's go on to my lovely ladies. Okay guys, let's go. So first off, we have Miss Swan. Swan is a bubbly lady of many talents, mainly those that have to do with being constantly moving. Yes, even though Swan is an avatar that portrays me in some way, is my avatar. We're nothing alike. Okay, we may have the same image, same hair, but Swan is a very active individual. She runs marathons. Why? She hikes, which actually sounds cool, and she constantly has to move. She plays sports. Why? It's so much work. And oddly enough, even though I love to draw, she doesn't. She doesn't like to draw. She can't draw. And also, she can't sit still to read a book. How is this child my daughter? But the only way you can get Swan to sit still in one place, well, not sit still, but sit in one place, is when she's playing video games. In fact, the way she makes her living, her job is to be a Twitch streamer, or in this universe, another a streamer, just a streamer. And she likes to play a lot of games. She has no preference. Once she just moves, she likes Fortnite. She likes Minecraft. She likes this new craft kind of game. I don't know. She kind of fell out of love with Fall Guys, but she does enjoy it once in a while. My favorite game is Harvest Moon. Well, now known as Francis Mineral Town. Is it that? No, Story of Seasons. Now known as Story of Seasons. That game is too slow for Swan. how is she my avatar again? But you may ask, what does playing games have to do with self-love? Well, she likes to play video games. It may be her job to stream it, but when she's not streaming, she still enjoys playing video games. So this is her with her companion Bob, the plush blob. Bob is the purple plush blob on the pillow, and she's sitting in her living room. No cameras, no streamers, just enjoying the game. What game? I have no idea right now. But she's eating chips, drinking soda, have her couch in the background because she prefers sitting on the ground. And she's enjoying herself. And I'm happy for her. She's taking time for herself. Okay, let's continue on with the illustration. My firstborn, the one I firstly created, I created first. Did I mention that she's my first OC? Okay, this is Charlotte. Yes, she is a warrior princess. She was born as a princess to king and a queen of the Ruby Kingdom. Well, it's really fire gem, fire ruby kingdom. And when she went through puberty, where teenagers go through the pain, and in my world, everybody goes through their period. Everybody. When she went through puberty, and she finally got her gem on her body, because in Charlotte's world, you're not born with the gem showing anyway. The gem is inside of you, and when you go through puberty, the gem shows itself on some parts of your body. And when Charlotte finally went through puberty, her gem came out purple, which is a scandal because everybody in the Fire Ruby Kingdom have red gems. And now her greatest ally, her father, her best friend, her father, and the person she looks up to the most in the world, her father, looks at her in disdain because now he doesn't believe that she is his daughter. And now the woman he's loved all his life, he looks at her in suspicion because he thinks at least, she cheated on him. Which is not the case. You know, in this story, Charlotte is the chosen one, the purple gem has a purpose, yada yada yada. You know, it's not an original story, but the pain. Yes. So with her backstory, which is not the total story, but that's like the premise of it, you will know that Charlotte has a lot of issues, right? She grew up a happy child, and then all of a sudden that happiness was ripped away by the very thing she was waiting on, which was her gem to show. And to make matters worse, it came right smack dab in the middle of her forehead, which is hard to hide, but her mother did her best. But then you say, why am I telling this sad story on a love day? Well, Charlotte loves herself still. It took a long time, believe me, it did. But she has learned to accept that her gem is purple. She believes her mother that she didn't cheat. Because if you look at Charlotte and you look at her father, they're the splitting image. He's just being a man. So Charlotte is showing self-love by taking it easy and cleaning her weapons. Her weapons are her most prized possession, especially the sword that you're seeing her clean right now. It is her father's sword. Well, it's not really her father's. It's been passed down for generations into the family, and now it's her turn. And she cleans it, and it reminds her of times and of days when things were better. Yeah, this isn't the best, happiest story, but Charlotte is going to make things better because war is in her land and she has to fulfill the what is that word? Prophecy. Wow. She has to fulfill the prophecy in order to bring peace back to her land. So right now she's taking a break from her adventure and she's cleaning her weapons. You see all them weapons in the back? Yeah. Yeah, this isn't the best story, but I like it. I love her story. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that Charlotte has a companion. It was a weird six-legged squirrel thing I made in the beginning, but then when I thought about it, since I've making her more African desert kind of thing, a desert rodent that is so cute is called a Jehovah. I've learned about it in Sesame Street, so I didn't know why I didn't come up with that, but it's a Jehovah, and it's just cute. It's like a tiny kangaroo with big ears, and it's so cute, guys. It's like so cute, my gosh. And I'm like, yes, Charlotte, that is your companion. That is your companion. So I don't have a name for her Jehovah friend. So if you guys have a name for him, it'd be so cute. Okay, thank you. You come with me and we be out of sight, out of mind. Drop your windows down with your hand in mine. Out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. Out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. Drop your windows down, we could take our time. Out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. Out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. Drop your windows down, we could take our time. Baby, you. Breaking news. Well, hello lovelies. So I'm currently working on a vlog and I realized it could be way too late in the month for you guys to hear about it. So here it is. I've finished with the February rewards and the theme is Retro Dino or Dino Retro. Whichever it is dealing with retro and Dino theme. And it's mostly music as well. Weird, I know. So here's a preview. Oh, here's what the rewards look like. This is the $5 tier rewards, which is the digital downloads, which is a notepad which you can have unlimited downloads above, as well as a memo pad. You can print it out for yourself at home and practically use it forever. Yes. So for the $10 tier, which is the sticker tier, you will get the sticker sheet as well as two 2-inch stickers. I know, a deal. Now I have a new tier. Yeah, I'm still figuring things out, but on this new tier, which is the $15 tier, you get a print, the sticker sheet, and the one or two stickers. But this month, it's 2 stickers, and they're so cute, guys, so cute. And for the $20 tier, which is a mushroom friend, no, that's not mushroom friends, which is the mushroom pals. Yeah, the mushroom pals tier, you'll get 2 prints, which is one exclusive print that will only be available for Patreon, and a random print, which will be this print this month. Yes, it's cute, I know, I love it, as well as sticker sheets and 2 vinyl stickers. I know, and maybe some random things I just put in there. I can't help myself. Okay, I just wanted to tell you guys this before it was too late in the month. Okay, bye. Next up, we have my girl, Moonlight. You know we all love Moonlight because I draw her a lot for some reason. But anyhow, Moonlight is our little shape-shifting kitchen witch. Moonlight mostly enjoys being around plants. Hence why she is showing her self-love by taking care of her plants with her companion, Deer. And guys, I love this one. I kind of regret doing it watercolors. I'll speak on that more later. But I could never get Moonlight's skin tone properly when I use gouache, so I switched it up and used watercolors, and I regretted it. Yeah, but more on that later. So Moonlight now, she knows she is going out with her boo. Yes, Moonlight is in a relationship. Yeah, if you've followed my Inktober escapade 2 years ago, 2019, in 2019, we were introduced to Moonlight's love interest. Right now in the timeline, they aren't together, but in this illustration, they are. So even though Moonlight is in a relationship, she's still taking time to enjoy herself by herself and her companion. But pets are the best, okay? Can't really thing with pets. So Moonlight knows she has plans with her significant other in the evening, so she's taking the time to self-love in the daylight, in the morning, where she's around her plants. In one of her plant rooms, she's a witch. She can manage all the plants, and Deer is by her side, so she knows she could just take time, enjoy being herself before she meets her boo. Her boos have a lot of problems, and by that I mean she's a prophecy. What is going to be people who see a seer, right? A seer. She's a true seer, so she could see things into the future, and she could control it. Most seers are like not like 100%. They're like Professor Trelawney, where you could just randomly pop out of their mouth like a prophecy. But with seers, they could control it, and she is one of the first seers, true like full seers, to come about in hundreds of years, and she's trying to keep it quiet because she don't want a bunch of people showing up at her doorstep trying to, you know, tell them their future. That can be annoying. Yeah. So yeah, this is I went over to her SO. I don't have a name for her yet, but Moonlight does have a girlfriend. So yeah, it's so cute. Right now, Moonlight is self-loving by taking care of plants. Really didn't like that I used watercolors now.
You say I'm it, and all your actions match with your words. I say I'm in, but so much fire can lead to burns. I got some questions for you, babe. I'm not trying to
girl of science. So Layla is a demon, and if you're following my UCD Ultimate Character Design series, where I'm following Jazz's from and doing my own thing as usual, Layla was born one of the most powerful demons to ever been born in like forever, and her parents were like, okay, we need to calm her down because she's killing people at random as a baby. And they did things demons usually do, which is give her unconditional love and affection, and this made her not have to use her powers. And Layla grew up not knowing she had powers, and she has a twin who the father pushes like, oh my gosh, you're not strong, because it's like, your sister was already born a powerful demon, why are you so weak? When in actuality, her sister Delilah is actually powerful. It's just, it will never be enough because she's not as powerful as her sister. I know. I love a lot of angst in my stories, okay guys? I just love angst. The only one who doesn't have any is Swan. She's just all rainbows and sunshines and all this energy. But all my other OCs, they got some serious backstory. Oh, okay. If you guys would like to know more of those stories, oh my god, the accent came back. If you would like to know any of these stories, should I do individual videos about them and I answer your guys' questions? Let me know. So Layla grew up believing she doesn't have powers, so of course she wants to like study science, because if she doesn't have powers, she could use the power of science to do stuff. So my girl Layla is a science girl. I'm like, oh my god, yes, it's brilliant. So she likes to study the stars and chemical reactions. But on this day, she and her companion, who I does not have a name for yet, but he's this cute little black boy with huge ears, and apparently I just love huge ears. They're cute. And he's just so cute. His eyes are just pure white. He has white eyebrows, and when he opens his mouth you just see white. Or maybe it should be a blue flame. I'm gonna do that. So anytime he opens his mouth there'll be a blue flame. Or maybe I could be sheep, because apparently no. All my girls' companions are male to counterpart they're being female. So yes. So I'll put that in the design. Anytime he opens his mouth to make any noise, it'll be just blue flames, because he comes from the demon realm. Oh my gosh. So Layla is just out on the grass with her telescope studying the stars. Well, just watching them, not really studying them. She's enjoying herself. This is her self-love, where she's just taking time for herself, where she forgets the disappointment of not having powers, and where she forgets that, you know, her sister is cool and she's not, while it's actually they're both cool. Okay, so yay. So here are my 4 girls side by side, and after looking at them all together, I wasn't happy with how Moonlight's own looks on the breast. I think it's the black liner that's pulling me off. I'm like, I don't like it. So I redid it off camera and now I'm happy with it. She looks so good. Oh my god, thank you so much. I know she fits in. I didn't have to repaint the whole thing because I done did it in watercolor, but the gouache just added that texture that I love. So guys, which one's your favorite? Which is your preferred way of celebrating your self-love? Me, it's literally sitting on the bed and reading a book, or watching, oh no, not reading a book, listening to true crime podcasts, because it's awesome. You should listen to it. My Favorite Murder, Wine and Crime. Love those. Okay guys, so please tell me, how do you celebrate your self-love? Do you hike? I think I said that in the beginning, but anyhow, do you hike? Do you swim? Do you go out with your significant other? Do you spend time with your parents? There are so many forms of love, but people only like to highlight a specific one. There is no wrong way to love if both parties are happy. Please note that, when both parties are happy. Okay? Okay. Guys, enjoy your Valentine's Day. Don't feel ashamed to take a break and love yourself. Okay? But just take a break and relax. I'm relaxing right now. This doesn't look flattering on the camera, but who cares? Yeah. And as Queen RuPaul likes to say, everybody say love, love. See, I even showed you a heart. Ooh. Oh, okay, see. Oh, there's the heart. Okay, lovelies, I hope you enjoy this Valentine's Day special, and I'll see you next week with a vlog. Bye. Mwah. Wow, got it all over my hand. Bye.
You say,